pretty good to me.
It looks real. The reason why it's like this is because I went swimming, but it was actually real. It actually looks really good, right?
Even though you went swimming, it looks fine.
And I was in Mexico and I was at the beach.
There's like some pieces that I'm like looking at. I'm like, I would pick those out today, and that's what we should do.
But for 5 months, this is looking good. It's your purple shampoo and the mask.
Good. I'm glad. And your hair still feels pretty good too.
It's dry. You can tell, right?
It is, but it's not like, oh my God, Shirley, we can't do anything to it. You know?
So
it's still like pretty good. It's not like straw.
Okay. It is a hell to come out here.
Yeah, I know.
But then I'm glad it did. I'm back at Lawrence, and it's been 5 months, and I'm loving my hair. It's worth the trek out here for 2 hours. So what are we gonna do?
So I'm thinking you came in with like a solid, like dark color. It was pretty warm. So I'm gonna pick out some more of those pieces today. But I don't want to lose your dimension because I really love that your natural gray. It's like a nice salt and pepper. So I don't want to lose that darkness and depth. I want it to still grow out really pretty. So I'm not going to do like too much like we did last time, but really just focus on getting more of, because you can kind of see it too. It's a little bit of brownish tone. That way it blends. But also I want it to look intentional. I want you to feel like you look like you got your hair done, not that you just grew it out. That's like how I like to do gray blending. So I want to do some little bit of face framing still like we did last time, and just make it look like you have it done and it's intentional, even though it blends really well. So yeah, sounds good.
Excited.
Do you want to do the same tone, Shirley?
Because you added violet to it last time, right?
I did. Yeah, we don't have to today. We did it last time. We could. We could. We don't have to because it toned out most of that warmth. You were really warm last time, but now that you've been maintaining it and everything, it looks still kind of relatively ashy. And but we can if you want, because that color lasts longest.
Okay.
Yeah, if we do anything else, it won't last as long as far as a toner.
I love something that will last a long time.
Okay, then we can do the same, that violet gray.
And then I actually like, if I could, because all this is my grays now, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of, I don't like the warmth right now, but I don't mind like having it weaved in the long, like I guess I won't see you another 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you think is best.
Yeah.
And I'll see you next. And a haircut.
It's ready?
I just need you to check to see if I should clean it or if you want me to push it a little bit more.
Okay, I'll be right there.
And a haircut.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, crow's feet. Probably shorter layers. What do you think? Like that goes like here?
Yeah, like a curtain bangy.
Yeah, like curtain bang.
Yeah. Just not too short because I want you to still have low maintenance if you want to put it behind your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do like maybe like cheekbone level. That's kind of where everyone's been doing it. So like you can still put it up and still like style it to cover if you want. But if you want to put it up, you can put it up or like behind your ear.
Perfect. And then because I'm thinning out up here, so it's crazy. Yeah, that sounds good.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you could tell through our consultation, it's been about 5 months since we have retouched her hair, and today we're really just going to work on just creating a even softer blend as this grows out. I still see a bit of her dark old color in the mid section of her hair that I do want to kind of lift out, so I am going to be going in with a very similar placement, but what's going to be different this time is we're going to be doing a little bit of a less foil work and leaving a lot of more of her natural dimension because I don't want to over highlight her. She does have a good amount of salt and pepper, and so we don't want to over highlight and make her feel too blonde. We want something that is still going to blend really nicely against her natural gray pattern, and just something that's just going to grow out really soft with everything else. If you guys want to reference back her old video of her first session with me, it is episode 229. It's the gray blending on grown out permanent color, and I really love the way that her hair turned out last time, so today we're really just tweaking it a little bit, getting rid of more of that brown tone. And I just want to note too how doing my placement and what we did last time set us up to make our life easier this time, and how we're going to be going through this a little bit quicker and have something that is just going to blend really soft against everything else. She did express that it is quite a drive for her to come out, which is, I greatly appreciate her even coming to see me, but it does take her a bit to come out, so she does want something that's going to last her as long as possible. She said she does use the purple shampoo and the purple mask that I recommend her, and her hair honestly still looks really great. But we are going to be going in and later doing more of a violet hue tone to kind of just get her to have it last as long as possible too. So in the front here, I do want to make it a little bit lighter, so I am doing a sort of like a money piece, but I don't want to do it too like chunky or anything. So we're doing more baby lights back to back. I believe I did like 3 of them back to back, and then I'm going to connect to that mohawk section with just very thin slices. So essentially when I'm doing her foils and her touch up today, I'm really just trying to pick out any parts that I really didn't highlight to the root last time, and that's just gonna help break up that old permanent color that she had previously, so that as she comes in, we'll slowly get it out without over highlighting her. And I'm honestly really glad that this color lasted her about 5 months. She could go longer if she'd like. But I would say generally I've been noticing with my clients who do more of the gray blending, they kind of come back anywhere between like 4 to 6 months if they are happy with the outcome the first session. Like they're kind of at their goal and they love the tone of it. Now, if a client is coming in for a gray blending session and they're not quite at the tone that they want to be or the blend that they want to be, sometimes the roots start to bug them somewhere between like 10 to 12 weeks, but it really varies on the client. And I always tell my clients to kind of just let it fade out and then let me know when they don't love their hair as much, and so that we can touch it up. So right now her root was ready and the ends weren't, so I am going to lighten the ends a little bit and then tone them all over with that more violet-y tone we did last time. And sorry guys, I actually ran out of a memory on my memory card for this client, and I actually had to have my assistant go down to Target, grab me a new memory card, so I didn't get clips of her hair of me toning, but we pretty much did the same toner that we did in her previous video, so if you need that you can go and reference that back. But after this, I just pretty much lightened some of the warmth a little bit more and then just toned her with the same toner.
How's the color, Shirley? Oh, I like it. Feels good? Yeah. Okay. I love it. It's really nice. It doesn't have that two-part like I do. Yeah.
Alrighty guys, so here is the finished look. If you're curious on what we toned her with, you can reference back that old video from her first session, which is on my YouTube channel as well too. It is episode 229, and again, this is just her 5-month touch-up. She could have gone longer honestly, but I think she just wanted a fresh tone and also just kind of get rid of a lot of that residual dark that was in her mids and ends. But overall, I love that the way this came out, and hopefully this is gonna last her another like 5 months or so. Alrighty guys, that is it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in, and as always, I will talk to you guys next week.
And you